Oh no. I don't know. Tell me. You guys aren't even tuned in yet, and I think you guys are all tuned in, and I'm like ready to spill the beans without even having anywhere to spill the beans to. I'm just trying to spill the beans. Yo, why is like my past is coming back? What's up, Sham? Like everyone's showing up. I'm like, what's gonna happen when everybody sees my book? Like, are people from my past gonna be saying what's up? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know how, like, if someone that bullied me, hey homie, like if someone that bullied me from like high school or something, all of a sudden I get a message, but like I read your book. And I'm like, I don't know where all these clicks are coming from, but we're in the thousands for the website. I'm like, whoa. The book is launching. So I wasn't going to announce it until the 26th. But, did I say 26th? What's today? 24th? Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm going to launch it September 1st on a Monday. It's the best time to launch. And honestly, it's like algorithm peak performance. I'm on the master of the stairs. Bon dia, Felipe. What's up? What's up, my people? Yo, tell me why I left you guys such a beautiful post in the community chat and no one commented. I was like, where are you guys? Where are you guys? And guess you're here. Checking it out. Oh, okay. So like I was telling y'all earlier, this guy sent me videos of when I was like drunk 6-7 years ago. I'm like, no, no, these videos cannot resurface. I haven't had a sip of alcohol since 2020. And this video is just like me intoxicated AF. You don't get notifications on community posts only when you go live or post a video. Oh, I don't know. I like really like the idea of community posts, but I don't think it's stuck with anyone, you know? I don't think anybody else, like, I don't know if it's like there's not enough of us. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that for the book, oh, I forgot to pin the link. I always need to remember to pin the link. Oh, trio. I love that. I'd be really good at, I feel like Televisión should reach out to me para hacer una telenovela. I feel like I'd be perfect for a telenovela. I have like the perfect dramatic. Like, oh no, no. Is she okay? Yes, I'm okay. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. I just gotta make sure stuff is spelled right. Prima donna girl. Oh, all I ever wanted was a world. Do I have a busy week ahead or not? I think I'm probably only gonna be sleeping 4 hours, truthfully. Because I have so much to do. So I took Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I don't know what that fact was happening with me, but I have the game plan ready to roll out. You know, I'm like fully fine-tuned and prepped and ready to go. Oh yeah. Yeah, Sham's like, let's get some legs going. So yeah, I'm like fully ready and prepped to go. It's just a lot of work. But countdown. Less than 2 weeks officially. I think it's not a secret anymore. The book's coming out September 1st. Officially decided. September 1st is launch date. You will have the opportunity to get it either through audiobook or printed. So, no ebook. No ebook for now. I don't know. It's not calling to me in the moment. And I'm the type of person where I like to follow my intuition. So I believe that I really want to push for the book to be read physically. And if not, through audio. Because I don't know about you, but I feel like there's somewhat of a disconnect when you read through ebook. It's like as much as you want to focus, you don't want to focus. And for an audiobook, it's good because you can repeatedly put it in the background. And then the physical book is good just to have. I think they're truthfully both really good to have. Fica bem boa. Boa noite. Tudo tranquilo. Fica bem boa noite. I love all my family from Brazil. There's so many of you from Brazil. Like, and all of you are so sweet. I love it. Wonder Boy 99. Wonder Boy 99. Do you believe in life after life? She's at the gym on the Stairmaster. She's on her fitness, working for her witness. Okay, so has anybody felt like a massive shift? They talked about Schumann resonance the other day, how it like completely like peaked and blacked out. Changes are being made. Everything's shifting. But for the better, right? Always for the better. I always decide and claim timelines that are for the best. Yes, I am on the Stairmaster, working out, absolutely stunning. But there's this guy. He was like the biggest crush I had in college. Was named Ahmed, and now he's married and living in Saudi Arabia. But yeah, that was like, if I had to say I had like a college crush, that was my college crush. Such a great, well-rounded individual. He was a bit of a flirt. He had a lot of friends that were girls, but you're taking the breath away. Really? Whose breath away? Am I taking your breath away? Come on now. Come on now. The other day, somebody called me Coco Chanel. I'm just gonna do this now. Does it look like I'm on the Stairmaster now more? I feel like it does, huh? I think this is what I'm gonna start doing now. Yeah, but this is a lot more exhausting, but whatever. If you're not mistaken, it sounds like someone is hitting a pension. Yeah. You are totally correct on that. Bleep bleep. Love your dimples. You know, I didn't even know I had dimples. I'm on the Stairmaster. This is helping my posture. Go get it, girl. I'm getting it. Fitness is my witness, baby. I can't play it easy anymore. I gotta push myself a little harder. I'm on the Stairmaster. I feel like it doesn't look bad. Does it look bad? Thanks, Paul. I feel gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Could I do the whole workout like this? I don't know. No, that's not for me. It was fun while I tried. Any rude or explicit comments won't be passed by the mods. You know, yesterday we were wilding out in the chats, but I don't mind. Y'all, be free. Be free. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is ever cage anyone. Everyone in my presence. I want them to always feel free. I think that's what I value most in my life. Freedom. Put it on sub mode. Nah, we're not even getting flooded right now with the comments. If the comments were out of pocket, I'd be like, let's go full sub mode, but we're chilling. It's just Sunday. People are like laid back. You just delete the comments, yeah. Power! Yeah. Yeah. I'm in a good vibe. What are you working on? I'm the Stairmaster. I am on the Stairmaster, darling. Hey, Amethyst. What's up, Amethyst? Latitude. You are beautiful. How's day going? Delightful. Delightful. Truthfully, I only have good things to say about life right now. I only see goodness coming to me. Truthfully, I feel like everything's working out in my favor. And only excellence is inevitable. And I'm so excited to make everything in my mind flourish into this reality. I've never felt so confident in who I am, in my voice, in my demeanor, in my presence. I'm ready. I'm fully prepared. I love you. Hey, gorgeous, saying hi from Reading Pa. Hello. Hello, all my beautiful, beautiful souls in here. I'm like screaming. Dude. So, I applied the whole, remember we talked yesterday. For those of you who were with me yesterday, anybody want to comment below and let me know you were here yesterday as well? Come on, let's get some accountability. Who was here yesterday as well? Hola. Anyways, yesterday I talked about observing. And lo and behold, today, someone called me. Try to do a little trigger. And I just handled it like I handle everything now, with no emotion. It's like, I love you all. I love you all. But from a place of freedom. Get me? Like, I love freely and unconditionally. And in the present moment. I'm always living in the eternal present. It's really hard for me to focus my energy to send love to somebody that's not in my proximity because it's draining. But I have so much love to give. You see this smiley girl. I'm so smiley because I have so much love to give. Like, my heart is full of so much love. Because I finally learned to love myself. You get me? Like, I'm tapped into overflow. Everything I do makes me happy. Because I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I do that. Even when people don't even laugh at my jokes, which I think everybody laughs at my jokes now. It's crazy how different the world begins to see you once you start loving yourself. People go out of their way to help me so much, and you don't even believe it. But you know what? I'm also there for people. Like, if I can ever help someone, if I see someone struggling, I'm always there to help. Because I believe that we have to be there for each other. Because we're all one. You know, this lady was standing in front of the door this morning, staring into the lobby. And you need access to get in. She was an older woman, you know, probably in her early 70s, late 60s. So I was like, you know what? Just out of respect, if you come from Latin culture, you know that it's super important to respect your elders, to respect the older generations, because you have to be cognizant that they worked their ass off for you. So even if it wasn't for you directly, they worked their ass off for your generation. So you owe respect to the older generation. That's the way I think. Anyways, I opened the door for the lady because how else? Like, she looked like she didn't have access. So I opened the door for this lady. And she was the sweetest old lady. She was like, oh, I was in a run, so I didn't like chop it up with this lady. Because like literally, so many people just always want to chop it up because people can sense my love. You know, they see, oh my gosh, this person has so much like real love to give. They're like, it's so rare. That's so sad. That's why I started this community, because I want people to tap into that energy and share it. Like, I want to ignite that love in your heart that you can give to other people and spread abundantly. But first, obviously, you have to do the work yourself. So that's why I created the book, to teach people how to love themselves. That's basically the real no BS. It's like, love yourself enough, like you would want to love that, what is it called, fantasy. You think of the perfect husband or the perfect wife. Dude, do that shit for yourself first. It feels so good when you start taking care of yourself. You start dressing nice, you start smelling good. Just for you, you know, just for you, because you like, yeah, I'm sexy. Yeah, I smell good. Yeah, I'm a boss. That's the fucking vibe. Walk into this world like you're fucking here to dominate, take over. Because you know what? You can't. Each of us are the main characters of our own movie. Your movie of life. So let's make our movie fun. Why are we limiting ourselves? Let's live abundantly. Let's buy the things we need to the stuff we want to do. It's not about the materialistic items. It's about the experiences. It's like, you know, when we all first find out about Sims, and what do you do when you're playing Sims? Do you just play it safe and stay in the bedroom and go to the kitchen, and stay in the bedroom and go to the kitchen? Nah, you don't have fear in Sims. You're like effing around, doing the craziest shit. Or what about Grand Theft Auto? Everyone's so out of pocket on Grand Theft Auto. You're trying out everything because that's what we were meant to do. To be curious, to find out, to get to know each other. We all have so much layers to ourselves that we haven't yet discovered within ourselves and within each other. Imagine the world we could create when, instead of thinking about how different we are, we came to realize how similar we are. How we all have the power to create. And when we create together, that's the brightest light that could ever exist. Imagine a whole world that radiates love, the frequency of love. I think that's when a utopian era could begin. They say in order to get there, it doesn't even have to be the entire population. There's like a breaking point threshold that once we're able to raise the Schumann resonance enough, that it just triggers in all limiting beliefs, darkness, shadows, paradigms just collapse. What do you want to create together? I'm in. You know, my next thing is music. Obviously I really have to get dedicated into making sure that this book is launched to its best of capacity. So my time's gonna be pretty taken up on doing in-person talks because I feel like that's where I'm needed in the world. I'm needed to uplift others. You don't even understand how when I start talking to people one-on-one and they start opening up to me and we're able to work through some of their baggage, I start getting chills through my whole entire body, and I can feel their sense of relief once we break through a limiting belief, a limiting thought, a paradigm. The way they look at me with such hope when I'm able to remind them of their truth. There's nothing that money could put a price on that. So yeah, I mean, at this point, that's why I'm so dedicated, because this is my mission, this is my passion. I truly want to spread as much love, connection into this world as possible. So music is one, because as you guys can see, I always post dancing, because there's something I feel like I heal. Every time I dance, it's an expression of healing. Right now, I'm really being gravitated to pick up pole dancing. And the amount of confidence that it allows me to tune into my femininity shamelessly. I've had some very traumatic sexual experiences. And when you go through experiences like that, you feel shamed in your own body, in your own sexuality. So, ironically enough, this allows me to embrace my sexuality in an artistic endeavor, or regardless of if others are perceiving me with whatever perception they have, I feel good in my body. You know, I've learned to accept sexual energy as what it can truly be used for, to heal and to create. Cindy walked in. Guys. So yeah, make sure to tap the link below, sign up, and get ready to start living an abundant life, baby. Because we're gonna break through all those limiting beliefs. We're gonna forget all those childhood traumas. Childhood traumas, who? Who's that person? Bye. And we're not doing this alone. We're doing this all together. We're all in this together. Just wait. I promise you. You're gonna be so proud of sticking through this momentum, to be able to say that you were part of the pioneers of this movement. This will go down in history. We will go down in history for shifting the way people perceive money for our entire generation. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. We need to build confidence in our value. We need to start uplifting each other, telling each other at work, in public, you see someone doing something right and well, tell them. Don't be shy. Okay, maybe they give you a weird look. Not your problem. Because each time you share your vision for others, you're elevating yourself as well. Because everything is a mirror. She's doing tricks on it. And you don't even know how excited I am for these 10-minute videos that we're going to be rolling out. So starting September 1st, expect 10-minute videos of how-tos. Not only will you have the book to get you set up, but mini lessons to integrate it for an entire 3 months. It's like 2 to 3 months is a really good time frame and doable to commit to completely change and shift your mentality. It's all mental, baby. It's all mental. It's all mental. And we all know it. So why do we keep selling ourselves short? Why do we keep telling ourselves no when we really want to say yes? Take the risk. Because you'll never remember the days you stayed in. You'll never remember the moments you said, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. You always remember the moments you did. And you know what? If you fall, let's laugh together. I fall all the time. I laugh at it. I see it as, you know what, at least I'm trying, when it's like more than the half of the world, probably like 80% of the world's afraid to try. They're like, what if Patricia, like, who are we trying to fit in with? And like, oh, why? Are they paying your bills? And like, are you at least being like taken care of like real good? Because it's like your fear of being perceived is literally like capping you at this life you don't want to be living at, because you're catering to people that do nothing for you. These people you're so afraid to show who you are don't do anything for you for being afraid to show up. You know, when you start showing up, when you start telling your jokes, regardless of whether people laugh or not, people are like, shit, that guy's funny, because he says the weirdest jokes and like nobody laughs, but he thinks it's the funniest shit ever. Love this. I love you. I love life. I love living. You know, somebody asked me today, they're like, how's life? I'm like, I only have good things to say now. You know, I could be single, I could be married. For me, it's the same thing. Just being able to do this and making my purpose my prosperity and being my first and best testimonial that abundance is your birthright. And when you say I do to yourself, you can make anything happen. But it's about remembering every single day. Laugh, cry, happy times, sad times, angry times. I'm here for all, no matter what. It's life. So just bring it on. Let's do it, baby. What is happening? What is she moving? Bring it, baby. I ate guacamole and my stomach hurts real bad. I don't know. I found out some like nice hacks that I'm so excited. Why is she moving? What are you doing? Guys, I'm on the Stairmaster. Can somebody explain this? Anyways, y'all are being frivolous and I'm gonna just carry on. Should we go on the rowing machine? Yes, we got the Felix from Stray Kids comment. Boom. I'm gonna make that happen for you guys. I'm gonna take a picture with that guy. He's Australian. Where is he from? I'm gonna find him and be like, yo, my subs love you, and we gotta take a picture together. Be epic. You wouldn't be able to tell who's who. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do the work well. Australia, but he's in Korea because, yeah. Let's go to fucking Seoul, baby. Dude. I wouldn't mind going on a date with a Korean man. Korean men are attractive. Good thing I'm single. It's never been a better time for me to be single. Pre-World War. Single mingle. So good to be single. Thriving. Happy and single. Why am I red? Single and thriving. What are you doing? I'm working out. Damn, mommy, what you doing on later tonight? Eso pluma. You wacky. But you like it. I love this move. You're welcome. You're welcome for all the good views. I tried coconut butter. What was it? Yesterday. Pretty good. Pretty good. I can't believe it's already gonna be Monday. I can't believe we're like 2 days away from the book cover reveal, and like less than a week, or probably a week away from the release. Like, this is actually happening. The store's like in the thousands of visits since we launched the website. I'm like, the daily visitors are growing and growing every day. Like, so many of you are just supporting this movement like nothing else. Like, you guys see the vision. And I love it. I love it. I am on the Stairmaster. Baby. But you know what? I will feel like, you know, relieved once I launch. I'd be like, I did it! I'm gonna do a happy dance. happy dance. And I'm like, I did this, like, me, myself, and I. Like, I'm a woman. Like a badass woman. I'm like, damn. I want to be me when I grow up. Like the inner child in me is so proud. You don't even understand. Like, she's like, you believed in me. I was a princess for Halloween for like 7 years. That's why, like, my creative name is Reina. That and my real name is rooted into victory, into crowning. So is my middle name. So that's why it's Reina Estephania. Fun fact, Stephanie represents a crown. So, yeah. I guess I was always meant to be the queen of abundance. Tap in so you can tap in. Can you show me pole dance? I get the gnarliest bruises from pole dancing, but it's so worth it. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's so fun. I've been doing the Stairmaster for I don't know how long. That's my name. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, this song is so good. Listen to Breathing by Ben Bomer and Niles Hoffman. What a vibe. So, okay, if I had to say the biggest shift that creating this book and the teaching I think that it's allowed me to embrace is being so present. You know, so in flow, so in the moment. When you truly start focusing on all the stuff you like to do, like, don't think I'm just like investing on pure book stuff. Like, I'm just making myself a well-rounded individual. You know, you have to be someone worth admiring for yourself, so you can start believing more and more in yourself. The more you're able to achieve in this world, the more you're able to accomplish, the more credibility you grow within yourself and others. You respect the people who are diligent. You respect the people that are focused, the people that show up every single day, because that's what truly matters. Showing up every single day, diligently, relentlessly, without doubt, that success is inevitable. Only knowing that every freaking fall is meant to catapult you even further. Every single fall is meant to catapult you even further. Every single fall is meant to catapult you even further. It tests you. It tests your mental resilience. It's asking you, can you keep up? Or do you just want to stay there? Do you just want to stagnate? Or are you ready to grow, to claim what's waiting behind the curtains of resilience? An equivocal determination to claim what's always been waiting for you. You've always been whole. You've always been complete. You don't have to do anything. You have to remember and flow. Remember and flow. align. That's all you have to do. You have to regulate your nervous system. You have to regulate your emotional body. Once you're capable of properly and consistently regulating your emotional body, you will have the ability to adapt regardless of the chaos. Because the thing is, the people that are most successful aren't the people that don't receive any form of challenge. They're people that, despite the challenges, despite the chaos, they're able to permeate themselves in the calmness of their flame. You know, they tap into the peace within them. And that flow and that alignment is what starts to launch you forward. The more you're able to keep going despite the resistance thoughts, it's actually like, it makes your growth exponential. So anytime you see yourself, like someone just commented, blah, 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 like whatever. So being able to not care about it and letting it go and keep pushing despite what someone says, and truly learning to value yourself to the point where any external noise is irrelevant. That's power, baby. Because anytime anyone tries to put you down, that means you're powerful. Remember that. You remember that. Anytime someone tries to put you down, it's because they think you're more powerful than them. If you're trying to put me down, it's because you think I'm more powerful than you. Or else, I don't see why you're trying to pull something you're higher. But this isn't about being better than anyone. It's about knowing your own value. Because we're not here to compare each other. We're here to grow and to build. I'm waiting for. Where did you get my treadmill? I didn't get this treadmill. This is the Stairmaster at my gym. You know, it's crazy to think that I'm on the Stairmaster today, and one day I won't be doing lives from the Stairmaster. Like, we'll be doing it somewhere else. Dude. Oh. Hi, I'm gonna be your new subscriber. Welcome to the family, baby. Make sure that if this feels like home, to subscribe. We're just getting started. Literally, I just opened this account. Like, I just started going live since April. And I only started taking these lives consistently probably June. So we've grown to over like 10K subs in less than 4 months. Apparently we're doing something right. We know where we're going, and that's what melts my heart into gushy love, that you guys see the vision. I'm like, yes! You don't even know how much that warms my heart. That we all feel it, and we're all ready. You know, if you're here, that means you're ready. You're ready to be a part of a better world, starting with yourself. First step to making a better world is starting with yourself. And that's why I'm a big proponent on self-help. And, you know, I think therapy's great. But sometimes we have to heal at our own pace, you know? And sometimes reflecting on our own inner dialogue is what helps us best. Walter, which Y'all, I think she's on the Stairmaster. I am. I'm on the Stairmaster. What do you guys think about my outfits? I changed my style to Mount Everest. Hell yeah. That'd be so funny. No, I'm really excited for the traveling part. Taking you guys everywhere, being like, hey guys, we're over here today. Sharing all the out-of-pocket stories. Because you already know. Even me staying in my normal routine of building, like right now we're kind of playing it simple right now. Right now I'm not in the place because I'm like barely launching, but like we're gonna be ramping up beginning of next year because we all know that it's like the best time to start new. But you guys that are already here, we're getting ready for 2026. You know, I have a really good feeling about next year. I mean, this year is going phenomenally. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's been tough, you know? All the purging. All of us have been going through a bunch of purging. Hi. Dude. That was an out-of-pocket one. There's things I haven't told you. I feel like if I had to think a place I'm most excited to speak in, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, where would it be like? I'm trying to think what that place would be, because I know that there's gonna come a point, at one point in my career, that I know will mark me forever. But I don't know that city quite yet. I want to say it's not in the States. I want to say it'd be Rio de Janeiro, but like I don't know why it would be Rio de Janeiro. I feel like, I don't know. I feel something magical when I think of Rio. And I've never been. But yeah, that'll be dope stuff. ¿Qué haces al respecto? Hago amor, doy amor. Trying to get invited. I'm invited everywhere. The world loves me. I'm truly loved everywhere I go. Like y'all don't even know. People embrace with me with so much love. Like everyone goes out of their way all the time for me. And I'm like, what's going on? But I also care about everyone so much as well. Like I treat everyone like they're my family. I try to be as loving and caring towards everyone. When people make mistakes, I tell them, you know what, mistakes happen, don't feel bad about it. When anyone speaks ill of themselves, I tell them and remind them of how amazing they are. So I think I feed that into my existence, and that's why I receive so much love from everyone. That's a big secret that nobody talks about. That if you want to receive more love, you just have to give more love, but not out of a state of like performance or intending to receive it in reciprocity, and the intention that we were meant to love one another because we're all one, you know? That blank stare when everyone remembers we're all one. Everyone's just like, it's true. It's true. Tree of life. Bob Marley said it. So why are we so hard on ourselves when we can just be loving ourselves? And don't take the interpretation of me wanting to help others attune themselves towards abundance because of superficiality. No. It's because I see the worth that every single individual has and carries within. And I want them to see it as well. So they don't have to live in a state of survival. And honestly, me being rich can only get me so far to be able to help people. But teaching a man how to create his own prosperity by showing him how those who tune themselves into abundance live, then he too can learn and be sufficient off his own energy. It's the whole message where, Jesus Christ taught everyone how to fish. She's a fitness machine. You know what's crazy? I just realized that this live's like at 200 likes, and when it was like a minute in, somebody was like, no, it was like 10 minutes in, and somebody was like, come on guys, really? Only one like? And now we're at 200. I don't know. All I know is that I love you all so much, and I'm just so excited for our journey together. It's gonna be unlike no other. I'm not here to be an influencer. I'm not here to tell you to buy something. I'm here to move you towards alignment so you can shine bright like a diamond. And if somebody asks, what's changed? You can be like, I read this really good book that changed my life called Date Money, Marry Abundance. And I decided to say, I do to myself and marry abundance. Yeah, like I can totally see how you're just so sure of yourself. It's like you have this unspoken confidence in who you are. It's because Reina Estephania reminded me who I was. And it's a book that I take with me everywhere because it reminds me of my truth and my voice and my power. Your voice is so powerful. Your message, your story, it was meant to be shared. I am truthfully so grateful how you guys are so excited to hear my life story. But I know you have a spectacular one to share as well. So I'm here to, come on, let's talk about it. Let's make it happen. Let's share your story with the world. What will you be remembered for? What are you good at? What do you enjoy? How can you make the world a better place? Do you too want to motivate others to believe in themselves? Do you want to expand the vision on the culinary arts? Do you agree with me that the music industry needs more music that elevates our mindset and breaks paradigms of fear and survival? Do you want to, provide justice in different areas? Adopt new forms of wellness into our world. A new area that, if you're looking on what to invest your time into, and it will always be in demand, is wellness. Your wellness and health is your ultimate vitality. So if there's something that you're tired of your 9 to 5, there's a popular 4, right? There's finance, teaching a man how to catch his own fish. right? It's good. It's all the creative. Entrepreneurship is really good. You just have to have thick skin and you have to be very savvy. But truthfully, I think that eventually we will all be pushed into branding. But it's not necessarily bad because it's kind of like bringing the whole old-fashioned town, you know, like so-and-so has the eggs, so-and-so has the milk, creating a merchant channel. I think that that's what it's all going to be moving to eventually. And I think that that's the true reason why the accessibility to marketplaces on social media have been growing. It's nice and calm now. Can you go hard? Spectrum. We know what you're doing. Are you Lady Gaga? No. Do I look like her though? I get told or asked if I'm Lady Gaga. Ow. I bunches my wrist. Oh, I'm so thirsty. People, it's a fitness machine. Honestly, at this point, that's what makes me laugh the most. Ollie, no manches. No manches, way. You keep doing what you're doing. Just here to motivate y'all every single day for the rest of existence. For the rest of existence. For the rest of existence. I should have done cheerleading. I truly regret not taking up any form of dance. But you know what? I'm still a good fucking dancer for having no training. I'm really good at dancing and singing for having no training in it. Imagine if I start getting trained in it. Ooh. Industry's gonna be trembling. I think they are. I think people are starting to realize who I am. But it's only because I realized who I am. I was playing it small for so long. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I could have been popping off a decade ago if I would have just gotten my shit together. But oh no, I believed in the small minds that surrounded me. Those people that call you, like, they say they love you, but they're challenging your worth every day. Poof, that's not love, homie. That's not love. Ah! Say my name. You should try. I'm really thirsty. Hear me, baby. I need to start singing. Yeah, no, I think singing will definitely be like, I mean, I know my book will help, but what I have planned for singing, I've spoken to a few people about the ideology of what I have planned, and it's like nobody's done it before. I also have like the branding, like the image, because it's like for any persona, like my stage performance persona is obviously going to be different from my speaking performance. What do I have planned for singing? So I'll just tell you guys, I'm very big on, give me 1 second. I'm big on my heritage. So I want to modernize just what's available when people think of music from Mexico. So I want to take up some commonly used instruments that you find throughout all of the different regions in Mexico and adopting it into modern house music, kind of upbeat tempo, but with a affirmational base in abundance. So it's all going to be intertwined. But yeah, originally I wanted someone to help me, but then I'm like, I think I can figure it out on my own. Like, I've figured everything out on my own thus far, and I don't want to depend on anyone. You know, I can curate everything, and then once, you know, people start to recognize my music, because I'll start releasing a bunch. Like, I'm not going to be the type of person that is going to be just waiting for perfection. No, like, I still need to, like, find my voice, and I think that I want to inspire a lot of people that like to sing as well to just put themselves out there, that they don't have to be signed by any label to produce music. You don't have to be signed by any label. You don't have to be represented by anyone to own your craft. You just have to have passion. So, I mean, as far as just being able to produce the video, and once I start learning, and if I feel like there's people that understand my vision, then obviously I would collaborate. Yeah, no, I've heard that it's better. Like, you can make, I've heard a few artists that they've made millions off keeping it all in-house, because labels do take a lot. So that's honestly not my priority right now, because I'm just so focused on this book, but music is something that I'm really passionate about, and I feel like I don't really see my vision in music out there yet, so I feel like it'd be a good opportunity. And I think they go hand in hand. So for now, we're just chilling. What do you mean? Whenever your album and video are ready to record, let me know. I'll do it. Google personal singing. Yeah, I'm gonna be independent for sure. Come adopt me, I'm ready. You guys are funny. You have beautiful eyes. Thank you so much. So pretty much, yeah. The book is about saying I do to yourself. So it's essentially adopted on the framework of your relationship with yourself and self-worth, built on knowing how to meet yourself with love, with all the layers that withhold you from tuning into your authentic self. So it's a transformational blueprint that leads you back to your authentic self, your truth, not only owning your voice, but your worth, reclaiming self-love, letting go of stuff that you've been carrying your entire life
that you haven't even realized you've been carrying your entire life. It's a transformational guide, blueprint, mirror, portal. Oh, thanks for your super chat. Make sure to click the link and sign up for the emails. And on August 26th, I'll be sending out the book cover reveal. But my loves, I am going to head out for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. I got this pimple I need to pop. And it's like, oh, really bothering me. But I love you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the family. And if you want to say I do to abundance, tap the link below. I'll be checking in on you guys tomorrow. Always in touch. I love you all. See you soon.